Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and in this video we're going to be playing through the Faris event in Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, specifically on the global version of the game. I'm also going to be doing a quick look at the actual banner, which TLDR, don't pull from it. You'd have to have so many gems to even consider it, and even then, I'll go over in a minute why it's just not something you really want to invest doing. So the event is called Of the High Seas, and like most of the other character events in recent times, we're going to unlock a new character. It's got their skills, the armor, and then we're going to be fighting the boss, the Lamia Queen. The magical allure inflicts charm regardless of its target being male or female. That was the first thing I was thinking, is should I bring someone who's female for this? Steals bravery from the target, rends them unable to act, rends them unable to act. Magical allure after she uses an HP attack, so every time she uses an HP attack, have to be prepared for that next. When one of the mannequins is KO'd, the Lamia Queen will change her next action into raise or arise to revive them. Yeah, that was immediately, it says the thing I was thinking. We'll use that to our advantage to make sure that she doesn't actually get to do HP attacks or magical allure. Of course, I have artifact drops for the three main characters that have affinity here. That would be Faris, Penelo, and Yang. Yang would probably be my personal preferred one if I actually had some decent gear for him. I do think I have a limit breaked weapon for him, but I'm going to avoid using him for the time being. For the actual rewards, gems, armor tokens, higher power orbs, bunch of draw tickets, stuff like that. Double EXP for Yang and Penelo. Penelo's the last character other than now Faris that I actually need to level, so that works out perfectly. So real quick, before we get into the actual quest, let's take a look at the banner for the Faris event. Now, the main reason I don't recommend pulling from this is that starting with the next event, which is Ramza, a week from today, so today's April 10th, 2018. So on April 17th, we should have the Ramza event. From that point on, we should have two 35 CP weapons per banner, and the ones that are going to be available are awesome. Ramza's a very good support. Zidane's also a very good character, and he's going to have something that's on banner. His 35 CP will be on banner next week. I mean, there's also other characters like Terra on the Seymour banner in a couple of weeks. So there's so many good 35 CP banners that Faris, it just doesn't impress enough. You know, we have the Orichalcum Dirk right here. Cannon fire boost, mastery with one use, which will give you a little clue onto how Faris actually plays. Poison, attack down, defense down. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like this is bad. I just wouldn't pull for it personally. I don't think any of the 35 CP weapons are, like, bad. Plus 50% int bravery to current bravery. This is not a bad weapon, this one right here. It's also not on banner, so I don't know why I looked at it. Assassin's Dagger here is the Water World boost, Enfeeblement up duration. Dragon Claw, which I'm pretty sure I already have a few of. Kick Bravery boost deals more damage to non-HP targets. Really good for AoEing down, especially with all the extra mannequins. And then Penelo. Penelo just not a super worthwhile character overall. So I just would avoid pulling from this banner entirely. I'm not going to pull for this video either. So let's hop into the quests. We'll skip the cutscenes just because we're trying to get through this in a reasonable amount of time. Of the High Seas. My air just kicked in. I don't know if that's going to come through on the microphone all that much, but whatever. So I recommend you clear Chapter 5, the Palace of Militia, before playing. Alright, we're going to skip it anyway. We just got to get through the missions. Of the High Seas. So these first few are probably going to be like super easy. I don't have to change up my party for any of this stuff. Probably not until I actually need to pick a character to do the multiplayer with. I don't think my Yang is 50-50, or I would consider bringing Yang to the multiplayer. I could always make him 50-50. I actually like the way Yang sounds for that, especially because I have that exact 5-star weapon that was available in the thing. So we'll see. I'm thinking right now I'll bring Tidus. As a debuffer, he is just a pretty reliable guy. Brotherhood, I invested in it, I might as well use it, you know? Faris is also pretty big on debuffs, so I feel like having debuffs that aren't Faris would probably be pretty handy. Alright, well, this doesn't really matter. When I said it didn't really... I mean, it's a level 10 quest, like... Come on. Yeah, I could probably level Faris and Penelo to 50, both pretty quick. Once I have Penelo and Faris to 50, at that point, I only have to get new characters to level 50. Because I have every other character at 50, and then I also need to upgrade them to... What's the word I'm looking for? I also need to upgrade them all to 50-50, but I'm not, like, in a rush to do that. That's not something I'm really excited to do, because that's going to take a pretty long time. There's Faris, 39 allies total. Just do all of these solo. They should all fall over relatively quick. Especially considering how absolutely overgeared I am. Thank you, Motorcycle. Expect to hear that pretty frequently, as it's pretty late in the evening here in LA. So motorcycles coming and going all the time. It's just loud outside. I really like Prish for killing these lower waves, because with HP Attack Plus, she just blows through them. Is this actually going to be the Lamia Queen? Yes, it is. So it's got two mannequins, an Edge mannequin and a VV mannequin. This is just my first look. Alright, so let me see the way this actually interacts. Yeah, so it changes her next attack. So if I kill both of them, I wonder if... I kind of want to see her get a turn. I think maybe on the higher tier ones, she won't use it on both turns. Yeah, so she res them one at a time. That's all I really wanted to confirm. Which, it doesn't really matter, but... it's just nice to know for when I get to the higher tier versions of the fight. Because that's probably going to make this pretty easy to just keel over. Depends on how much HP the mannequins have in the multiplayer. But I can't imagine the mannequins having so much so that this fight is too much harder than the previous one. The Prish one was pretty easy. The Seymour one was like the easiest one we've ever had. Of the like few we've had in the last month and a half of actually having character-based co-op. Alright, same deal. Just gotta make sure I don't get broken. Sometimes I just get a little cocky in these, and I just don't even consider getting broken like a thing to think about. And I've made that a problem for myself a few times. I'm at a weird crossroad where I don't even really want artifacts from this one. Yang would be the only artifacts I'd technically consider. And even then, he's not a character I really plan on investing anything in. The only way I'll invest in getting Yang artifacts for this is if I decide to use him for the actual mission. And with affinity bonuses, I'm leaning towards it. We'll see. I just realized I did not in any way... Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. It would have done one anyway. I didn't in any way check to see what that thing's target was. That's what gets me killed in situations like that. Now it's a Vanille mannequin and a warrior. I wonder if it's just random mannequins every time. That can make things a little more interesting. Not by much, though. And they're attacking Zidane. If I'm attacking Prish, you are. I actually should probably bring Chocobo for this. Alright, two of them are attacking Prish. This will change her attack to resurrect him. That's an interesting thing, because I just... because then I immediately bring them back. Killing both of them definitely feels a lot better. This fight would probably already be over if I had Chocobo. I would have just summoned and ended this immediately. Instead, I gotta actually care about things. Also, the mannequins, you know what? At the higher levels, the attack changes from raise to a rise. I'm willing to bet that it probably reses them with full HP at the level 70 version. I'm just assuming I won't need very much. I could have technically attacked there and guaranteed a kill here, but just kind of assumed it wouldn't matter. And it won't. Very, very good. Alright, the 40, the 50, and then the multiplayer. We'll just do one quick kill for the multiplayer. I'll host it, I guess. Hey, free gems is also always a good thing. Oh man, that 5-star armor. I mean, I guess it's gonna be good for leveling. That's like the first 5-star armor I've gotten from an event that I just have had no care for whatsoever. Yeah, I could definitely do with Yang. Being able to hit all 3 of them definitely feels like something that's super useful. Or that would be if I was actually able to do it right now. They're all targeting him. I might as well kill the only one that can actually use whatever attack. Oh no, 7 damage. The only one that could actually charm him, that's the one that's gonna die. Oh, Prish, or not. He'll get another turn here. Yep, yep. Man, I remember when I was first starting out, I mean, it was not that long ago. It was like, what, 2 months ago now this game's been out? In the first couple of events? Struggling to get through the higher tier missions? Man, now things have changed. Alright. Level 40 Lamia Queen. What you got in store for me? I keep forgetting to switch to Chocobo. Also, Lamia Queen, I didn't even check their weaknesses. I might want to... I mean, I don't really care about... Okay. Well, then it doesn't really matter, I guess. I guess I can use him? This should probably be a kill, right? Yep. Kill you. Man, that changes it so fast. It goes from, like, feeling like, oh man, I don't know what to do this turn, to, okay, never mind. Very quickly. I don't want to summon yet. Can I get a slow? Hey, finally got it. I feel like Tidus is going to be really good for just, like, KOing them a turn later. Just feels like something he's going to be good at doing. I actually get to the higher tier mission. Come on, that works. That's just HP attack spam. 11,000's enough here. Nope, this will be enough though. Alright, level 40 quest out the way. Should I try Yang? I kind of want to try Yang in the level 50 mission. I mean, I could swap him in for Zidane. The person who I have in the middle is kind of irrelevant. The other two people are my real... I mean, he's don't get me wrong, being MLB is not irrelevant, but compared to the other two characters, you know. Let's see. What does my Yang have? Like, how close is he to 50-50? He is not even remotely close to 50-50. He does have a Dragon's Claw. It's not fully MLB, and he does have some of this. I think it'll be worth doing, but I don't think I'm going to do it here. His Kenpo-gi, which is at least his right armor, and technically has 3 LBs, but it's not MLB'd all the way. Yeah. Probably still a good choice. I'll keep him in mind. Is there anyone else I want to use for the level 50? Cloud would be really good here. Occasional paralyze. Imagine paralyzing her, and then she also has to resurrect him the next turn. That's, like, so good. My Vaughn isn't that strong, unfortunately. So, probably not a great choice. Yuna's probably not bad if she's the one who doesn't get kissed. But honestly, I should never even get kissed with the way this goes. And if they're always broken, then I really can't. Alright. Let's head back into Of the High Seas. Normally when I'm not recording these, or when I've haven't been recording these over the past few weeks, I usually bring the character in who's level 1. But considering I want to abuse the stamina resets for the current World of Illusion, I'm not going to do that. That's annoying. That wasn't... I shouldn't have honestly not done it that way. I should have just broke them all individually. Not a big deal. Breaking them all individually gives me a better break bonus. Or just gives me more break bonuses, so then by the third turn, I can just do this. Alright, well, that didn't go quite the way I expected. Won't matter in a second, though. Can write that wrong pretty quick. This is 5 waves, right? This should be the turtle? Yeah. Wow, that did nothing. I feel like they could give this turtle more health. I feel like the level of the Wave 3 boss just doesn't have enough health. I almost feel bad for the bullying that I do. And then I'm done with the mission, so I don't feel bad anymore. Oh my goodness, that's a loud truck. Wow. Alright, if you guys hear that truck, my bad. Okay, let's see how this goes. Glad I didn't pick Chocobo, because Ifrit's pretty much ready anyway. Try and land slow. Let's see. They actually do survive. But if I... nope, but if I do this... then... raise, aim, and I don't gotta worry about nothing no more. I guess this doesn't really matter that much. I was gonna kill both of them anyway. Or not. Now they're both dead. Is that gonna be enough? I'm trying to figure out how much HP it'll need. Does the free energy make it enough? Nope. That was pathetic, to put it lightly. Let's get these numbers high, please. At least she has a lot of health. She's just literally gonna get to do nothing the whole fight. She'll never get to do a single thing except resurrect this whole fight. I almost feel bad. Well, I mean, good news for her is that I am out. There it is, a rise. Yep, full HP. So that's going to be the key difference. You know, just because of how much HP the mannequins have, I actually do still kind of like Prish for this event. Her main thing of being able to exploit elemental weaknesses is still completely shot. But, you know, at least in this fight, I mean. But, I mean, she does a pretty good job without it. Just being able, just because... So Vincent I'd probably also really like for this. Being able to break your bravery cap. And then, I guess, one-shot a mannequin as soon as it comes back. I don't know, I value that. It's really not that valuable of a thing. But I value it personally. Well, she's dead at least. I'm glad I have to sit through the animation before I kill the mannequin. Now this mannequin's gonna have a bad day from this point on. Alright, so the 10 through 50 quests are done. So, Prish for the multiplayer seems like not a bad choice. Because here's the thing. Tidus is also good for like a similar reason. He just doesn't have max bravery up. So if I'm not gonna... I feel like... I guess I need to see exactly how much HP the mannequins have. Because if Prish can't one-shot them, then it loses a little bit of value. I can't carry any more of those. Oh boy. I gotta go through those then. I have too many tier 3 armor items. It's not my fault that I don't need them nearly as much as the weapon ones. Nope, did that by accident. Mad draw tickets though. Alright, co-op event and then all the points. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try Prish. 10,000 or less damage, and it's a Pinello and Saz. So Pinello having greater haste great haste is probably the worst part of that. But otherwise, it's like there's not really much to say about this, and it's only one wave too. All right, I'll try hosting it. Sometimes right when these come out and I try to host them, it gets messed up. So if I might need to do some editing right here to actually get the mission going. I don't know. Right when a mission comes out, I always have issues hosting. So we'll see in a minute here. I could also just edit it so I don't have to sit through this. So let's do that, and I'll edit in when I actually fill up. Hey, look at that. We managed to fill up. So 2 Prishes and a Balthier. Balthier, huh? Yeah. Okay. Let's make this work. No affinity characters here. That's something that's very rare for me to see the night of this actually becoming available. So, the only person who didn't get broke was the one in the middle. So, if he HP attacks... No, yeah. Okay, that doesn't matter. I'll kill that one, and then... Oh! It's... Okay. Oh, no, never mind. That was because that was the very next turn. Should have probably killed the other one, but... Okay, but I guess it's always going to be a rise here. So I can see where this maybe starts to get a little weird, because I don't feel like we can just always attack them. Although the Lamia Queen doesn't seem to have that much health. Having a slow or some sort of debuff on the main one would definitely come in handy here. I would definitely value a slow right about now. Or you could just leave Saz up, honestly, and just keep killing one. I'd be okay with either of these things. I'll just make her do 2 in a row. If we can get both of them down, then it's like, from that point on, it's like nothing. Yeah, this one shouldn't be too bad. And I do really like Frisch for this one. She does just enough damage for me to be like really happy. Also, if Pinello happens to get Great Haste off, it also wouldn't be that big of a deal. What the heck are you doing? Don't attack me! Okay. I guess she's gonna attack me. Or not. She changed her mind. She was still targeting me even with one of them dead. I was like, what? And we'll have summon soon. I don't mind this strategy at all, where I just kill the ads over and over again. And the other two just kill... Yeah, I'm okay with this. Because then once we... you know what, though? Chocobo. Definitely think I'd take the Chocobo summon. I don't think it's worth... I mean, Sylph wouldn't be terrible, but... And we still did get to Ifrit, but I think we could do with a couple of Chocobos to get an early advantage. Tough call, but either way, it's not too difficult. So I'm not that worried about it. And we get so much turn rate with her that it just feels really good. And it's over. Bam. Wham bam done. That went really easy. Yeah, Prish feels pretty good for this event, just because she's capable of doing that whole constant one-shot of the ads thing. I basically was like, spinning attack, one-shot ad, spinning attack, one-shot ad. Having two of them up, oh, that's interesting, though. That was not a high enough score. 30 turns, huh? What do we get? 1 break? Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is swap over to Chocobo. For the I mean, Sylph would be technically, I guess, a little bit better for this. But we never even got to the point where we got any debuffs. So let's try that again, but with Chocobo. Because I have a feeling Chocobo might be... For events that go this quick, if we had 3... Oops, that's the wrong one. If we had 3 Chocobos, we could have got 3 summons there. So when events are only 1 wave and you can end them this quickly, this is something that I've been wanting to make a video about for a while and I haven't. It's generally preferred to go with a rank 11 plus Chocobo or Sylph. Now, if there's debuffs involved, Sylph's passive effect comes in a lot more handy. The heal, not so much, but the passive effect is good. Whereas if you never see debuffs like in this fight where we didn't see a single one, then Chocobo comes in handy. The max HP increase is nothing, but the extra 10% attack damage while you're actually in the summon, it's better than, I guess, having nothing. So, my Chocobo's level 17. I'll go with that. I need to host a room until it fills up again, so I'll edit it back when it fills. Alright, so it looks like we filled up. I was mentioning that I did really like the idea of bringing Vincent, and everyone has Chocobo. Awesome. These are people who know what they want. The guy actually changed from Shiva to Chocobo, and I very much appreciate that. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Come on. Don't disconnect us. Come on. My internet should be fine. Maybe one of the other 2 guys is having connection issues. If that's the case, I mean, what? Oh. Well, I mean, I was already the party leader. Am I still going to get 3 summons? If I get 3 summons, then I don't care. Although I don't really know how to play Vincent all that well. Oh, that's going to actually be a little annoying. I'm gonna kill 1 just to bait out the Arise. This is gonna be kind of weird for me now. I'm not very familiar with how it's optimal to play Vincent. I just need to get to the Chocobos, and the rest will be fine from there. Alright, let's do that. I just want to delay her turns. I don't really care about the other turns. We're almost at the point where I have Chocobo. I think the very next wave I can Chocobo. Yeah. Am I gonna get 2? I hope I get 2 because I have the other guys. He should probably kill one of them. Actually, we have so many turns, I just looked. Yeah, I think it's better to just do that and try to get the kill as fast as possible. But see, this is the major benefit you're seeing right here of running the triple Chocobo, because we just go over and over and over again. And on top of that, we just keep breaking them over and over again, which is making it even easier. And bam, summon number 3. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty decent score. Definitely run triple Chocobo for this. Could probably kill off one of the ones on the side at this point. Nice and easy. Still could have done it more efficiently, but I'll take it. And that's going to be KO. Good game. Alright, so yeah, definitely run triple Chocobo or Sylph. You could probably get away with running one that's not. But, I mean, 52,000 triple Chocobo with that? I mean, can you... Are we really going to argue semantics on this one? That was pretty nice. All right. There you go. So I did it with 2 different setups. Well, 2 different Chocobos and 2 different complete multiplayer setups. Go grab the mission rewards real quick. Completed it. I keep forgetting. I keep accepting that one. And there we go. And then I'll get the Gil, and I'll get the armor tokens, and everything will be dandy. Although I have to take care of this situation with the high guard orbs. But anyway, that motorcycle signals that it is the end of the video. That is the Faris of the High Seas event. And again, don't pull from the banner, because it's totally not worth it. I'll see you guys next week. Next week is going to be the Ramza banner, I believe. And that's a banner I'm looking forward to big time. So I'll probably do a few pulls in the next Opera Omnia video that we do on the channel. But thank you for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned for whatever Opera Omnia events are coming out in the future. I'll see you guys in the next one. And until then, take care.